Well, we're here today because we have a really significant winter storm that is coming. We have spent the last couple days following those weather reports, making sure that our team is preparing in every way we can to keep our city safe and running. There's a few things that I'd love to start with. One, I want people to sign up for RVA Ready. That's the main way that we're going to get information out. If you text the words RVA Ready to 888-777, that'll immediately register you, and you'll get more information about how to provide your preferences on information. Also, we will be posting everything to our website. If you go to rva.gov right now, the first flag that comes up is our winter weather updates. We're updating those on a regular basis. And then people can always call 311 for more information. Our major focuses of readiness have been road preparation. We've already started pre-treating roads. Bobby Vincent will talk to you about that in a second. We are also very cognizant of everybody's state of mind given what we all lived through last January. And so we've done significant preparation at the water treatment plant and making sure that water operations will remain up. Scott will talk about that. And then obviously for many of our less fortunate, the homeless population, we have had inclement weather shelters that have been open. We are also preparing emergency weather shelters because we know that we've reached capacity the last couple nights, and so we're already scaling up to make sure that we can meet even more of that need in the days to come. The meteorologic data looks concerning, right? We're looking somewhere between 8 and 18 inches of snow, perhaps up to a quarter inch, maybe more of ice that comes on Monday. These conditions do mean that we've got to be ready. And so in the same way that your city leaders are preparing for this storm, we also want you, the public, to prepare for this storm. Get your food and medications ready. Know that you might be boxed into your house for a couple of days, maybe longer. Make sure that you've got whatever essentials that you need. Charge your batteries and be prepared. Dominion is thinking that there may be power outages that significantly impact our region, and so we've got to be ready for all of those things. Be prepared to check on your neighbors, check on your loved ones, and do everything you can to get ready in advance of this storm coming. All right, so let me let our DPW Director, Bobby Vincent, talk about road preparations, and then we'll go on to DPU.
Good afternoon, everyone. Bobby Vincent, Director of Public Works. Our department started outfitting our equipment earlier this week, and we began pre-treating on yesterday with regards to our major arterials as well as bridges and hills throughout the city of Richmond. We will continue pre-treating, hopefully to move into some of our local streets in our neighborhoods in order to put down a barrier there as well, in order to try to help with the thawing out of the ice when the sun is beaming down in our neighborhoods and the temperature is above 20 degrees. We also have taken extra precautions for some of our employees working the program to make sure that they can come in to work. We're getting hotels for them to make sure that they can be here in the city. That way we can be prepared to be able to treat our streets in a timely fashion. If you have any additional questions and or comments and or concerns, I can certainly address you at that point in time.
Okay, we'll have Director Morris talk about water preparations.
We've spent the last year kind of building our resiliency at our water treatment plant. We've had multiple events since that year. The event occurred in January of last year. Very seasoned. We've gone through drills with our staff, and we made preparations on the plant to make sure that we're ready fully to address the winter storm event. We have both power feeds available to the plant. The backup generators are available to the plant. We've coordinated with our maintenance staff to have them in rotating shifts for the wastewater treatment plant and the water treatment plant. And so we're fully available for any type of operations that would warrant immediate response to the water treatment plant. Also, similar to Bobby, we've added provisions on the plant for food and housing so that in the event that our staff can't get to or out of the facility, they do have preparations on site so they can stay fully operational for the entirety of the time.
Great, thanks, Scott. Now we'll have our Deputy Chief Administrative Officer for Human Services to talk about shelter operations and emergency planning.
Hello, I'm Amy Popovich, DCAO for Human Services. As the mayor discussed, we've had our inclement weather shelters open for our unhoused populations this entire season. We're in regular communication with those service providers and our community advocates. Additionally, as the mayor just announced, we will be opening our emergency shelter. So this emergency shelter is staffed by trained human service staff who receive training throughout the year. It will be located at a site that's been approved by the American Red Cross, has a full generator. When opening does happen based on those weather conditions, we will make sure to announce what that location is through 311 and through our website and through that RVA Ready messaging.
Great, thanks Amy. So again, in addition to all of the preparedness activities we're engaging in, we're also really focused on communications. So please, RVA Ready, text it to 888.777, get signed up for the latest updates. Go to the website, rva.gov, first flag, winter weather will be updated on a regular basis. As always, call 311 if you have any questions. All right, questions?
I think, coming out of last January's, big storm, for those people who are kind of just, weary ahead of this year's storm, what would you do?
Yeah, well, we've spent a lot of time over the last couple of weeks, and especially kind of the anniversary of the water crisis, going in depth about all of the changes that have happened over the last year, right? Not only have we added and expanded our leadership of the Department of Public Utilities, but as Scott mentioned, we not only have replaced the switches and made the seamless transition from your primary electrical source to our secondary source, and now the tertiary generator backup, all of that is automated. We've added backup batteries, the UPSs have been expanded. Scott talked about the training, the drills, the emergency preparedness mindset of the team. We are as prepared as we possibly could be for another weather event, and I have full confidence that we'll make it through this.
When do you anticipate that shelter opening? I know you said you're going to announce the location. Will it be right before it opens? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to watch what the weather does. We anticipate that we're getting twice daily updates from our meteorologists. Our emergency preparedness team is in regular communication. So we're going to prepare and set up and make sure that things are ready to go throughout the day tomorrow, and then start getting information out to our partners so that if our other shelters reach capacity, they can start directing people to the shelter. I expect we'll make a more detailed announcement sometime tomorrow.
I'll just say the core reason to wait so that shelter is open, we make sure our community has that accurate information, that they don't come ahead of time when it's not yet open. Again, we're in close communication with our shelter partners. We'll also be monitoring along with my colleagues here about if there are any power outages or if there are any locations that we need to be aware of. We have some of our subject matter experts in human services who are in close communication with independent living facilities, other child care facilities, locations that we really want to stay in touch with to make sure they have what they need as well throughout the weekend.
What's the capacity of that shelter, and is there a cap to it, or is it first come, first serve as well?
There's this facility provides space for an additional 180 individuals.
And is it first come, first serve?
Yes.
Listen. Okay, so this is not weather related, but there's put out a statement about ICE and their future potential involvement in the city of Richmond. Did you see the news today that they filed an application to purchase a warehouse in Hennepin County to use as a processing facility? And what does that indicate to you in terms of potential ramping up of ICE activity in our area?
Yeah, I think what we've seen over the last few days, especially around inauguration weekend, is that there is more of a presence, there is more concern. We've seen this happen in other cities around the country, particularly Democratic-led states. And so we are concerned that with the inauguration of a new governor, that will represent a change in the federal government's presence and activity here. So I think people are feeling that, right? We're talking to residents, we're hearing from residents that they've gone through months of terror, and that's ramping up even more. And so I think the reason for my statement yesterday was to say, hey, we see you, we hear you, we know that we likely will see more activity, and to remind people of the rights that they have and the options that they have for information and the way that they engage with law enforcement. It's also incredibly important to us that we keep this line of demarcation between local law enforcement and federal agents. Chief and I have been very clear that we are not participating in deportation activities, we are not coordinating with ICE in any way, and that our local law enforcement exists to do the work of local public safety, to keep our community safe. And so I would really urge people to continue to reach out to the Richmond Police Department if they have concerns about anything going on in their community.
Yeah, just because I saw some people's comments underneath the post, they just, oh, I heard this new community that if you contact the police, they're going to turn you over to ICE. I mean, can you clarify to people, like,
Yeah.
you call the police in the city of Richmond? And
Yeah,
you're
we will.
undocumented,
We
what
will
happen?
absolutely not refer undocumented people to ICE. We're not passing any information along to ICE. If you call the Richmond Police Department, we will respond to the concern at hand and do everything we can to respond to the concern and keep people in their own communities safe. That's the job of local law enforcement, and they will not be passing your information along to ICE.
So back to weather for a second. Last time I looked at the forecast, it seemed like it was less snowy, more icy. Is it fair to say power outages are kind of the biggest concern for you all as of right now?
Yeah, we did just get an update from Dominion earlier today. They're looking at the entire region of Central Virginia down to Northeast North Carolina, where they expect significant power outages, largely due to ice accumulation. Right now in Central Virginia, and we'll get another update this afternoon from our meteorologists, but they're anticipating about a 1/4 inch of ice accumulation on Monday, and the weight of that ice does impact trees, branches, knocks out power, and so that is one of the big concerns. Dominion is scaling up, right? This is their core business, and so we'll continue to be in close communication with them, prioritize energy restoration to high-risk individuals and facilities, but they're absolutely a part of our emergency preparations and our regular meetings.
What is the basic emergency game plan if we end up in a situation with long, sustained power outages coupled with very low temperatures and people might not have heat? They're in a house getting colder and colder.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we'll certainly for the homeless, we've got emergency shelters that we're standing up. For everybody else, we ask that they kind of work through their emergency plans, right? For some people, that means make sure that your generator's ready and use it safely. I mean, one of the things that we've seen historically, when you have extended power outages, I think about the experience of Richmond during 2003 with Hurricane Isabel. We had more deaths due to exposure to carbon monoxide poisoning because of generator use without ventilation than we did from the hurricane activity itself. And so it's really important that people do that safely. Also that they have emergency plans with their family members, with friends, places that they can go in the event of an extended power outage. And we'll certainly continue to stay in contact with Dominion and push priority communities like senior living facilities to the top of the list.
Mayor, if I
Yeah,
may
sure,
add.
please, Amy.
Additionally, it's important to note for our emergency weather shelters, anyone is welcome. So if you notice a neighbor who is without power, who needs to go to that place, that's why we're going to send the location, because it's welcome for everyone. Additionally, we have more than one location identified. So if that location fills up and we know and it's going to be extended, we have other locations as well that we will staff up to make sure if there is someone who's in need and doesn't have anywhere to go because they have lost power, that we'll have a safe place for them.
Hey, Maddie. Yeah. Have you spoken with Jason Cameras about schools' plans? I mean, if they're going to be out for the week, maybe, are they going to go virtual? What's kind of the thinking right now?
Yeah, they're still gauging. I mean, obviously, we are bracing for a huge weather event. Schools are a part of our planning meetings. I think they're currently looking at trying to both move with the region and be consistent throughout the region. I suspect there will be a push towards virtual if possible, so we'll have to wait for the schools to make that announcement. I expect that'll come later today or early tomorrow.
As a doctor, can people stay sedentary in their house without power? Can you keep that possible?
Yeah, well, the shelter itself will maintain temperatures much higher than 3 degrees, and so I think without power, there are ways that I mean, it'll be uncomfortable, but we're not worried about people dying in their home because of the cold in most cases. Obviously, the medically frail are a concern, and we would encourage them, again, to have their own personal emergency plan, either to come to our emergency shelter or to go to a family member.